Hey guys, Takamasak here, and welcome back to Let's Play Terranigma! Last time we were about to check out the mysterious towers that Gramps was telling us about. Well, it only looks mildly intimidating. Yeah. Absolutely. Ah! The hell is that? A boss? Yeah, no kidding. Jeez. That is face-on gate. Yeah, I gotta save the chickens. I've assumed they've been frozen. What fun would Krista be with no chickens? Oh, really? Wow! Absolutely! Definitely. Well, if you get to control the world in the first tower, what do you get for the other four? Jeez. Alright, first thing we want to do is we want to hop in the box here, if we haven't done so yet. Because we want to equip that spear, the crystal spear that we found earlier when we got the box. This will recover your HP by 1 every 5 or 6 seconds or so. And also give us something to attack with, which would be marvelous. And if we come into the armor door here, there'll be some armor over here for us too. The clothes, which will give us an extra 3 defense. So, no, I'm good, thanks. Now, we'll go over all the attack moves before we go any further. Just your regular attack here, just, well, hit the A button. And if you mash the A button, you'll do the rusher attack, which is low damage, but hits a lot. So, let's see, what else here? We have the jumping attack, which is the spinner, which is much more effective against aerial monsters. And the other 2 attacks that we have are running attacks. So if you're running and then just attack, you'll do the slicer attack, which is arguably the best attack in the game, as when Ark is in the air like that, he is completely invulnerable to attacks, which is really nice and almost borderline abusive, but I think it's perfectly acceptable to use. And the other attack is run, jump, and attack, which is the slider attack, which is good for mobs of enemies. And we also have the ability to block projectiles by hitting the R key, so if you ever need to do that, well, there you go. And these guys don't have a whole lot of HP, so if you see me using the slicer attack, well, it's one of my favorite attacks, so I'll try to vary it up a little bit, just to keep things more fun. And if you see me running and attacking, just nothing in midair like that, well, it's just something I've always done, so. Yeah, these guys can hit us with a little fireball, which will toast us briefly. And here we get our first Magirock. Let's see if we can recover some HP here on the way back. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, Magirock is your MP of the game. And now that we know both about rings and actually have a Magirock, Magirocks will be for sale at that guy in town for a certain amount of gold and a certain Magirock count. So we have one, say he were to be selling one for 1 Magirock cost. We would consume that 1 Magirock, but in exchange for that ring. So we have a ring for that 1 Magirock. And once we used that ring, that is how your magic is used. So once you use that 1 ring, the ring will disappear, but you will recover your Magirock, or how many ever it costs to buy that ring. So that's how that works. It's a little bit like kind of backwards MP, I suppose. And here we have a Wandering Soul. Sounds familiar. Are there any layers? No, absolutely not. Open up? Hey, hey! Go check that out. And we'll jump up the stairs. Why not? All the cool people do that. Now, what else do we have up here? If you ever forget how to do certain maneuvers, you can always go back to the center door here and go back to the battle handbook, which is right here, like Yomi said, and it'll give you the description of it, but once you hit B on it... Was it B? Let me find out here. I haven't had to use it in forever. No, it's L, I remember now. But you have to hold it in for some reason. If you let go, it stops after the middle of the description there. Or as soon as it's done, you don't really get a chance to read it. But yeah, if you ever forget, well, that's how you do that. Except for the a blocking button, which it just says, well, press the guard button, which is, well, R. Yeah, these guys, I like to do the slicer attack just to get through them. Now I believe they're what the Battle Handbook calls hard enemies. If you can get them in a corner, that's fine to use it on them like that, but otherwise just stay on the right side of them, or a little below them if you're horizontal to them like that. And you should be able to get through it. Alright, we leveled up. I won't go through much of the stats, what they do. They're pretty straightforward, and you don't really have any control over what you get, so... Hey, right. As you might expect, larger gold pieces there will give you more gold, so... Makes sense. Hey. What do you mean by that? I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah, once again, just like most of the other games I play, I'm going to be pretty much killing everything I see, so... plus, you may have to grind a little bit in this game. Not now. It'll be done much later if I ever need to, so... Up here we get our second Magirok. Alright. Hey! Take some treasure. Excuse me. What do we have in here? Another small bulb. This looks suspicious. Hey! Kind of a bizarre way to get up the tower, but interesting nonetheless. Hey! Hey, Magirok! Everybody loves Magirok. Nobody loves you. Yeah, you can just do the slicer just to quickly back out and go back in. Obviously, it's only 4 damage, but it's much more interesting than the rusher attack in the corner, in my opinion. Seems a little quicker, may or may not be. Let's go... Well, the only way we can go. Hey, buddy. No? Oh, well. Now that I have a way to him, might as well go murder him now. You never know what'll drop. Well, it's not like they have equipment drops or anything, but... He might have a soul. Aim after his soul! No, I'm not. Yeah. There we are. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this is where the rusher is decent in my opinion. You can see it kind of stuns him, and you can just go nuts on him in the corner like that. So if you have tough enemies in the corner that you happen to pin between you and the wall, well, there you go. This looks awfully symmetrical. What is that? Hey, buddy. Oh, you seem to be okay. Oh. Yeah, I kind of had a hint of that. Oh, cool. I want to hold your hand. What do you... Ah! No thanks. These guys, a little more HP than the other ones, and, well, that's pretty much it to them. Not that much stronger. I'm not sure if the purple ones will ever charge you like that, but, well, obviously the red ones will. Not very difficult. Guardian's voice echoed! Oh. Really? Man, this storyline is intense. Hey, level 3! Alright. What's going on in here? What? It's 5 doors. I wonder if that represents the 5 towers. What's going on? Is that the Earth? Whoa. Ah! It was the Earth. Ah, it's a baby continent. Isn't that cute? Oh. Well, yeah, it's a newborn, so of course it's gonna play that. What's going on? That doesn't look like a good start of places to release. Well, we gotta start somewhere, I suppose. Why not start with Siberia? Good enough. What's going on? And for doing all that stuff, we gain something. There we go. Yeah, we get Eurasia there. All right. Absolutely. Oh, it's the Weavers. Come back to life? Hey, we got our hot girlfriend back. That's all we needed. Let's head back to town. No, absolutely not. Now let's go check out the next tower there. Already in view? Take a look at this. Creepy face? Looks exactly the same. Pretty gnarly statues. Oh, no creepy face this time. Alright. Hey, I see you. Now these little torches on the side here, they can be picked up. So if you just go up to them and press A, and you'll just pick it up. And pressing A again will throw it. And if you're running, you will throw things much further than you would normally. So keep that in mind. We'll need to use that in the near future. Right? No new enemies yet. And here we get our fourth Magirok. Take a look here. Hey, buddy. No. Look at that. The flashing numbers, as you might expect, they indicate critical hit damage. So there you go. And get this treasure chest. 30 gems! What do you have to say? Oh. Wasn't even looking at those. Blue. Got it. Blue. Red. Can I push that? I can push that! Ah! Go away. Anything down here? Absolutely! I get toasted! Magirok number 5 is down here. And a soul! I don't know. Yeah, we want to come over here, and there's a switch for us to hit. But what did that do? Find out next time on Let's Play Terranigma! This is Takamasak, and I will see you later.